Reflection for December 21st, Thursday of the third week of Advent, Luke 1:39–45. Gospel, Luke 1:39–45. Mary set out and traveled to the hill country in haste to a town of Judah, where she entered the house of Zechariah and greeted Elizabeth. When Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the infant leapt in her womb, and Elizabeth, filled with the Holy Spirit, cried out in a loud voice and said, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb. And how does this happen to me, that the mother of my Lord should come to me? For at the moment the sound of your greeting reached my ears, the infant in my womb leapt for joy. Blessed are you who believed that what was spoken to you by the Lord would be fulfilled." Reflection. Who moves you to forget your own personal needs so that you could make life better for others? He is no other than Jesus. If Jesus is an integral part of your life, you would easily forget yourself and your own personal circumstances so that you could make life easier and comfortable for others. Let us take a deeper look on the actions of the Blessed Mother in the Gospel. The Blessed Mother disregarded her own personal safety so she could give comfort and care to her cousin Elizabeth. What moved her to risk her life, considering that she was also pregnant during that time? And considering also that she had to travel a very long distance going to her cousin Elizabeth. It was the baby Jesus in her womb. She was carrying in her womb the greatest gift that we could ever have. She wanted therefore to share the blessing of Jesus to her cousin Elizabeth. During these days of materialism and consumerism, Christmas is slowly becoming gift-centered rather than Jesus-centered. We have a tendency to focus more on gifts and not on Jesus. Jesus is slowly being eased out in place of materialism and consumerism. Many are also forlorn today, brought about by the harshness of daily living. Let us bring Jesus to them by giving them something. Or if we can't give them something, we simply spend time with them and share Jesus with them. Many of the greatest treasures that last a lifetime are not material things but the things that are not measured by material things. Let us refocus our Christmas celebration to Jesus. Let us make the forthcoming birth of Jesus as our first priority and the gifts our third priority only. Hence let us emulate the Blessed Mother. Let us forget ourselves and let us remember to share Jesus with our relatives in particular and with others in general. Would you share Jesus?